Hello and welcome our fellow amateurs to our very first video. I'm Josiah.
And I'm Elena.
We are excited to start working and learning with all of you. We're going to jump right into this activity so you don't have to fast forward. Subscribe. Here we go. Today we're going to be making what I'm hoping to be a delicious deep fried turkey. I'm pretty good in the kitchen, so I have some high hopes.
Well, that makes one of us.
And that's why she's the assistant.
I like food.
Let's get cooking. So to kick off this recipe, what you're going to need is the recipe. 3 pounds of turkey, salt and pepper, vegetable oil, and a pot. Alright, so to start off this recipe, the instructions tell us that we now need to measure out the amount of oil we're going to need. And how it says to do that is to fill this with water with the turkey in it to about 1 inch or 2 higher than the turkey itself. So we're going to do that now. And now it says to measure out that oil, we're going to make sure our hands are clean and washed before touching any of the meat or anything. You remove the turkey from the water. I'll let it drip a little bit, you know. Get rid of the excess water. We're going to place it on our mat here. And we're going to take a look, and this is how much oil is going to be needed for the turkey. So now we're going to dump this water out, we're going to dry our turkey off, and keep going from there. For this next part, we're going to be smothering this delicious turkey in seasonings. So we'll start with the pepper, and we're just going to give it a nice healthy coat. We're going to give it all the way around. We're just going to smooth it out all across.
I probably should have mixed with the other hand. Oh, just ignore that. Why are you trusting with
And now we're going to move on to the salt and do the exact same thing.
I am going to switch hands.
Alright, and now that we have it seasoned, we're going to set it aside and let it sit for an hour in the open air. You can cover it, put some tin foil, anything on it so the flies and other bugs don't get to it, but we're going to let it sit on the side for the next hour. We'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so it's been just about an hour, so the turkey's just about ready to cook. So what we're going to do is we're going to start heating our oil. So we're going to put it at about a 6, 7, maybe an 8. We're going to want it on medium high. Alright, so our turkey has sat in the seasonings for an hour, and now we're going to put it into the oil very carefully and gently, because I don't feel like getting burned today. So let's see how it goes.
Ooh.
Success!
Yes, queen. Oh, fantastic. That's a bullet, right?
No? Alright, guys. It's time to retrieve our turkey. Ooh, looking nice and crisp.
That looks caramelized.
Alright guys, so it's finally done. So let's take a look at it. So it's pretty crispy, you know?
Right?
It smells like potatoes. It smelled like potatoes the
It does.
entire time we were cooking it, and we couldn't quite figure out why. Hopefully that's not a bad sign.
Right?
So, but it looks good. It looks cooked. Hopefully it is.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. So, let's give it a whirl.
Sure, you don't want to bring the kids in and taste it first.
Okay, so the inside looks nice.
It's very juicy.
Nice and cooked here. Let me... Without making a mess, I'm going to try here.
Right.
So you guys can get a good view.
We'll slide with you. Oh, you're sliding. We're good.
Maybe we're not going to do that. So we're going to do... I don't know if you can see. There we go. It's a little bit of juices. But it's looking good. It looked like it came out pretty well. It's nice and juicy.
Very.
Sorry, I got juice on me. Hold on. Okay. All right. So, for the part we've all been waiting for, is this our to-do or a snafu? Let's see. Yeah, we've not eaten today, so that may skew the results a little bit. All right.
That's hot.
I was gonna say it's a
That's
little hot.
hot.
So we're probably gonna have to cut this part out because, yeah.
Stay safe.
All right, here we go.
All right, let's go.
So off the bat, super juicy. Yeah, super tender.
Has a nice crunch to it too.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't oversalt it. It tastes good.
But all in all, really good.
Really good.
Honestly, I don't really taste much of the salt or the pepper. I would imagine you could put on whatever seasonings you want. If you have garlic, salt, whatever it may be, you could put whatever you want on this. Because yeah, I personally I don't taste any of the seasonings. But the turkey itself is juicy, cooked well. I think this one was definitely a total to-do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a total to-do. A good alternative if you're feeling a little lazy this Thanksgiving to deep fry it instead of all the extra stuff you do for the oven baked. Well, that's how ours turned out. Now, it's your turn. But first, comment below, let us know how we did and what to do next. Don't forget to smother that subscribe button with love, or else my family doesn't get to eat good or bad food.
If you want to show us how you did, please go join us on our subreddit, amateursAttempting_cook, and our other social medias. Link in the description. We challenge you to do better or worse. Either way, we want to see what you have done. No judgments from us. We promise.
Until next time, my amateurs.